Members of the Chamber, today we have with us up in the Speaker's Gallery the first responders from the I-55 crash here the 1st of May. This crash, we have the EMS workers, law enforcement, firefighters, IDOT workers, and anyone that responded to this multi-vehicle crash. The dust storm involved 72 vehicles, which resulted in now 8 fatalities because there was a lady that passed away 2 days ago, and multiple injuries on Interstate 55 within a 2-mile stretch between posts 76 and 78. Those responding to the incident included Assistant Chief Brian Byers, who was here earlier today, but had to leave to go to Peoria to pin his nursing pins on his daughter. So he took command. He works for Panhandle Pipeline, has his gear with him. He was about 8 miles away, and he said when he arrived that he could still hear crashes in the southbound lane. Chief Mike Webb, and they were both from Farmersville-Wagner Fire Protection District. Chief Webb arrived on scene, continued to let Brian Byers be the on-scene commander and the incident commander because he'd been there and started it. Chief Adam Pinnock from Litchfield, 14-year veteran. This was his first day on the job as fire chief. And so he worked closely with Brian Byers and told the EMS and people where to go to help pick up victims and escort them out in a timely fashion. Also, Chief Jess McGee and members of the Carlinville Fire Department dealt with the removal of the deceased victims. Tyson Holhauser with the Sheriff's Office and other local police who maintained the safety of the roadways along with the Illinois State Police. Casey Cantor, who stayed at the landing zone because they brought helicopters in and performed flawlessly with all the EMS staff who shined on this horrible day. And predominantly volunteer firefighters, EMS staff responded to this multiple vehicle crash, taking time away from family, friends, and jobs to respond to an incident that was more reminiscent of a war zone or a Hollywood movie set than anything that could have been imagined. Their professionalism, capabilities were awe-inspiring, and this community, county, and state owes them a debt because they took an incident of chaos and added order to it and slowly but surely cleaned up the area. The action of these first responders saved lives and ensured the injured were receiving critical medical care in a timely manner. Therefore, be it resolved by the House of Representatives of 103rd General Assembly of the State of Illinois that we recognize the actions of the emergency medical service workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and IDOT workers who responded to this multi-vehicle crash on I-55 caused by a dust storm on May 1st, 2023. So thank you very much, and I wish them welcome to the chamber.